What up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. You tuning into the Real Inward Growth and Development Show. I'm your host with the most, your boy Dub. I'm known as Goonbyyah in other parts of the world. Tap in, y'all. I want to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. Y'all know when y'all come in, y'all hit the like button, y'all hit the subscribe button, and share this video to someone you think might benefit from this other than yourself. You heard? Come on in, man. Tap in, man. I want to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. And I want to kick it with y'all about the power of letting go. It comes a point in your life that you realize that you're holding on to things that is holding you back. You holding on to things that is bringing strife, bringing confusion, huh? You're holding on to things or relationships. It could be your environment. It could be a relationship. It could even be even a closer relationship. It could be someone like a relative. It could be a habit. It could be just something that you're holding on to that you're always trying to correct that is really holding you back from greater pastures. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. As you sit back and just think about what are the certain things that you keep holding on to, that you always trying to fix, that you always want to see work out better, that you be putting so much effort into trying to make that dynamic change, and it just seems like it keeps moving the goalposts every time you make effort to trying to make things change. You holding on to something that doesn't deserve you, huh? You have to stop holding on to things that's holding you back. That it usually be that certain thing that you always holding on is stopping you from your greatness, stopping you from that transformation internally. Because it all starts inside. It starts from in, then comes out. It's like a plant. It's like a tree. It all starts in the soil. Then it sprouts out when it's ready. And you're about to break ground. But the reason why you're not going to break ground is because you're still holding on to something who's what's holding you back from actually sprouting. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. So those things, even though it could be hard, you have to say enough is enough, man. You have to say good luck and God bless, man. And you really have to, you owe it to yourself to just wish a person the best, wish a certain situation the best. Sometimes you gotta just take that leap and move on. You may not know, you know, your next environment where you move into. You gotta if you feel like you need to just move away, don't let the fear of you not knowing be greater than the negative that you are familiar with. Huh? Just because you don't, the unknown heaven, you're gonna stay in the known hell because you don't know about the unknown heaven. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. Some, when it comes to people, some people you can't change. You want the better for them, and you want to hope that they'll change. No matter how much scenarios you try to give them, how much motivation, how much talking, how much you try to do everything for them. But the thing is, when they're ready, they're ready. It's just like rehab is here just to take people money half the time. It's when the person really wants to do it, he will. She will. That's a fact. That's a fact. Anybody, when they want to do it, they will. When enough is enough, you don't even have to call a bluff. Stop me when I'm lying. So you holding on, you trying to change this and change that, you did what you can do. And you will be commended. Maybe not, but you definitely be rewarded from the universe. You tried. You tried. But you know what you're doing now? You succeed. You're trying to help them is making you succeed into holding you back because it bothers you. And then when you looking around and like, yo, why I don't feel all the way fulfilled? I'm doing this. I'm doing a lot of things I should be proud of. You know why? Because it's something else blocking that ray of light. Stop me when I'm lying. There's something that's blocking it, and it's something you holding on to that subconsciously you don't even realize that it's one of those things that is really blocking your blessing, and something that that you just subconsciously you always helping, you always worrying. You know, you gotta let go. You gotta let go of them things, whatever it is. You have to let go. The power of letting go is enormous. Enormous. When certain things is just not your problem no more, but you wish the situation the best, you'll feel that weight lifted off you, man. And that's what it is. Because certain things, I said this before, the most high be having plans for everybody. And they have their tests. And they have their trials. You're not there to sometimes he put people in people's lives for a reason. You know what I mean? For a reason or a season. But some people battles, a lot of people battles, and everybody battles is for them. It's not for you to come and correct. That's why you can be like, yo, I gave you the illest plan. I gave you every option. I'm helping. I'm doing this and that. At the end of the day, it's for them to fight that battle, not you. You know? And then some places may have a hold on you. And you just like, you always feel like you need to be in that environment. But the environment only brung you, it only brung you strife. It always brung you. It made you feel bad. You know what I mean? More bad than good. But you seem to be having this type of stronghold on that environment. You have to let it go. You have to let it go, man. You have to let it go. Certain things you keep knocking on that door. That door main it's not meant for you to open. You know what I'm saying? And you really have to just understand that and let it go, and you'll feel liberated. That's a fact, man. Like this, y'all all know how this works. You know what I mean? You've been through it before, just probably on smaller levels, smaller scales. It was certain things that you thought you couldn't live without. But once you came to that realization and really said, no, enough is enough, and you let go, look how good you feel. Right now, we going into the more conscious mind. It's things right now that you're holding on to that you need to say, nah, that's that, and really mean it, you know? And I don't care if you have a fear of, you know what I mean? You have a slight anxiety or fear or whatever because of the unknown. You got to just walk through that, man. You know, you have the power of the Most High with you all the time. So just walk through it, man. And that's the thing about this journey called life. It's a journey. You can't just be staying in certain places. You can't just keep doing the same thing. You can't, you know what I mean? This ring around the rosy stuff. You can't be doing it. It's a journey. You're supposed to move and groove. Supposed to be here. You're supposed to see this. You're supposed to come across different people. There's so many people in this world, man. You can't be letting your world be like minimized just because of the certain amount of people you know or the certain amount of experiences that you went through. You making your world small. You know what I mean? The earth is this big, man. Go out there and live. You know what I mean? You thank yourself later. Guys, that's my video for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody who tap into the kid, man. Really appreciate it, man. So, let's keep running it up. Until next time. Salute. Your boy.